The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. He's going to take off. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you go with dime coverage. Good call by this defense, but it shows you the versatility as well. This quarterback takes off to scramble, and they do a good job of getting out of coverage and keeping him short of that 1st down mark.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. The Wolverines will bring their punt team on the field now. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. A solid return. Good work by the return man. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Snags the quick throw. Enough to convert on 3rd there. So 1st down from the 12 now. First snap in the red zone on this drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
At the 4-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Extra point try coming now. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Keeping it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Let's see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. To throw, it's Reed. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Trying to find room. It's Ray.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Again makes it 2nd and medium. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Short pass, finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Pulls it in. It's pre-scoring. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Good job by this quarterback recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Ray. Great cut, they whiff on him. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. The Wolverines are going to cash in this red zone trip. Into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
And out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And they add to their lead. Set for the kickoff here after adding to this big lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Caught over the middle. It's Prieskorn. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Wolverines come to the line in the hurry-up. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
And drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you've thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Ray. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The pass rush closing in. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. He escapes the pocket. He's got it. Enough for a first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Wolverines have first and 10 here. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
At first down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range. What can they do on second and long? Running out of time in the pocket. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Because that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy, or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Completion gains about 6 yards, and now it's a fourth down call. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. He missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Catch made wide open way downfield. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. Offense will set up on first and 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out on the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
It's incomplete. It's now third down.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to pass, it's Reed. Launching one to the end zone. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
That run moves the ball to the 16.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Michigan.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time.
First and 10.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaks free. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Great move in the open field.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The defense backed up against their own end zone. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal.
think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They've converted one of their 2 fourth down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a third attempt right here. They can connect to costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make...
He's picked for a third time tonight.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Nice grab. It's Prescorn. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. So early contact with the defense, that'll push the ball up 5 yards. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks free in the clear. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Motion now from the tight end. Wants to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Back to throw. It's Reed. A deep shot to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play, running right. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Breaking free at the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Trying to run, it's Simon. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
He's brought down at the 13-yard line. Brings up second down.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Design quarterback run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. This should be the last play of the quarter. And looking to throw now on first down. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll try the right side on the toss. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. The Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And now the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Making people miss. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Looking to throw here. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, my gosh, Chris. All he had to do is look it in, and he drops it. Let's see how that drop ends up affecting him the rest of this game.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
1st and 10 play coming up. Working clock with the ground game.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game, and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Breaking free at midfield. And here he goes. Inside the 20.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Gonna run it. It's Ray. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go. The Wolverines will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Short connection to the tight end here. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Could take it all the way. You finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Inside deal now from the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. Ball handed off. Has a path to the end zone.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
3rd down play for this offense. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Wolverines come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Stewart. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
At the 34-yard line. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. Looking for a man. Throws to the tight end. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. And the defense will take time out to stop the clock. 20 seconds remaining. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee.